Here we go. Hi. You made it. It goes well. I just need to turn the game down because it's loud. Everything got reset on me, pretty much. So it was meant to be. Let's see here. Back. I did. It was pretty okay. I mean, other than the fact that I had to work. That sucked, but you know, wasn't bad. What do you think my new scenario here? I got some trees. A mountain range behind me.
Perfect. There you are.
But yes, I had a very good day. Isn't that nice? I think so too. Alright. I almost put myself behind it, but I thought that would look kind of weird. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I almost did. I was like, eh.
Perfect. Alright, I took those out of there and I went ahead and I added the 5 pound of the dried organic
Alright.
raisin.
I hate that it does that, dude.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
That I gotta go
Just a moment here and I'll be able
and
to
like,
find your order total for you.
like walk all the way out of this area. But how's it looking? Looking good? Freaking PC's been running so much better.
You're very welcome.
Hi.
Thank you for calling. Thanks, you too. Bye-bye.
Good. I'm gonna get my normal jittery things when I walk into here, but I think that's just a freaking... Looks like Vegas. No Vegas. We're gonna go do the first DLC right now. Why does Eli sneeze make you laugh so much? Kid's suffering in there, man. We'll come back and mess with the Benny stuff. Happy trails. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Guy's still dead. I mean, he's not going to come to life, but they haven't cleaned it up yet. That's better, right? How are you guys? You guys have a good day? Everything going good on your guys' end? 360. Just busting them out. Sure? I'll take it. I finally got to the skate park on what should we call it? Power Wash.
Come to Mick and Ralph's
Oh
for all your
yeah,
shopping
it's that
needs.
time of year, huh? There's a couple of them, man. The shoe, that was like, I wasn't expecting it to be that difficult, you know? Like, it wasn't hard, but it was like a little more complex than I was expecting. Thought it was going down right there. Oh, I just gotta walk over there. It's just, no wonder, it's just right over here. Oh, my bad. I mean, the skate park is a little rough. It's the houses are my least favorite. Like, they're not terrible, but they're my least favorite. I feel like I need to wait till daytime for this, you know? You guys see that death loop? That looks like a kick in the pants. Looks like a real fun one. I was watching Patriot play that today. Looks like a fun game. It's made by Arcane. It's pretty much Dishonored 3 with like a little PvP element to it. I will take the Northwest Passage. It's pretty much Groundhog's Day. It was a violent Groundhog's Day. It looks cool though, man. Am I going the right way? Okay, I think it's either up here or it's that house over there. Let's go see. I can't go that way. I apparently can't go this way. Oh, it's that house, ain't it? What's up here? Where the poopers? Here we go. Northern Passage. Yeah, I'm like you. It looks. I don't know. It's very Arcane Studios. Like, you can tell it's Arcane Studios. I gotta talk to you. Hello, Jed.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah. You look the type.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Just like that, huh?
Got guts.
You got guts.
Guts!
You sure you want to jump in blind? Ain't got no questions about where we're going or why?
I was totally expecting it to come on Game Pass because it's Bethesda. Like I care. Let's go.
I bet you are. But you ain't going nowhere loaded down like a pack Brahmin. You ain't never been to Zion, have you? We'll be passing through a whole mess of narrow slot canyons and high rough passes. A big pack will get you wedged in like a super mutant crawling through a storm drain. And too much weight will kill you in the thin air.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my weight needs to be 75? What's my weight? 67? Are you kidding me right now? Did I really just put that on? Am I dropping it? Okay, that gets me down to 104. Miscellaneous, what do we got here? Let's drop all this stuff. I'm not crafting anything. Right? They have no... Huh?
I'm sending you a message. My brother's
Sending you a message on what?
from my mother.
From your brother? Or mother?
Brother.
Brother. Yikes. Right? Let's drop that. I need to drop some weapons. I think it's Figaro. Aw. I've never used that. There we go. There.
Are you here to jaw at me a while longer? Or are we ready to get this show on the road?
I'm ready.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this...
Yeah.
I don't want no whining about old
That's cool they're still
Mr.
putting stuff into that
Masters.
game. I wouldn't have
left my
thought that.
one-of-a-kind
It's been out for a long
plasma cannon
time.
back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Bro, I'm ready.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
175 bottle caps. Getting on chapter 5. Nice. Cool. Good for them. Have they made anything else? Or is that was it, right? Just Long Dark is all they've done?
The paths we're following are slow going. So you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed
That company?
has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan.
Oh, I'm gonna go hang out to Aggressive here.
Except
I'm in
that
Utah.
the religious folks sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of folks, but the
You're gonna be bouncing off the walls.
They were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them.
Okay, we're gonna go see if we can find Aggressive out of here.
The Mal-Pace Legate was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend
Joshua.
goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the
Meanest,
whole
toughest
Legion.
son of a
The
gun.
New Canaanites wouldn't talk about it. They were ashamed.
He's a ghoul, probably. Hey, man.
At Hoover Dam, the Mal-Pace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others to show them that even at the highest
I haven't even met Kaiser yet.
wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham
So I guess I'm not doing this in order.
on fire and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even
Right.
scream when he died.
Yeah, start fights with everybody else.
Some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar. So he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared.
Second.
And in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Mal-Pace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon. And finally found his way back home.
Got an achievement. And then my game crashed. What? I've already done this. Yeah, it was a good achievement, right? Why does it have to install the Redis? It just did this. This is why I was like a minute and a half late to stream. God dang it. I bet you, if I go into add-ons, none of them are selected. Because that's how Bethesda does their things. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So I guess we'll just hang out here for a second and have a conversation. About how annoying this is. Who would have thought a Bethesda game would have crashed like that, right? It's kind of dumb that it shoots me way out like this. How are them Yankees? This baseball's going right now, isn't it? It's got to be like the end, right? Because baseball is the summer sport. I see football's coming back. Yeah, I don't really know either. That was one I was never... No. I'm good at baseball. Like, to play baseball. But I don't like to play it. I enjoy playing basketball. But I'm terrible at it. Feminist football. I used to be into football. I used to be into basketball. Let's see here. Yep, see? Like, why? Why wouldn't all of these be selected? Right? That's exactly what happened. I'm trying to play the DLC, but it's not selected in the game. So, come on now. My buddy, yeah, same. I go out and play freaking shuffleboard and probably pull a freaking hammy. Oh my gosh, I gotta do this again? That's dumb. Yeah. Alright, so we drop that. Drop the bumper. Drop that. Drop that. Dropped all of those. Then the apparel, I dropped this, this, and this. 75 right there. Good enough.
Howdy, friend. You.
Alright, can I skip this whole thing now? I used to be in chess club when I was in like grade school, junior high. Pretty good at it. That's why I like. You ever played the game? I can't skip this, huh? Banner Saga? That's like RPG violent chess. Let me skip it. I'm probably not as good as I was now. I was like a million years ago, but
much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes.
I want to skip.
But
Well, let me skip.
the new Canaanites, they were strangers.
Am I too loud? I turned my gain up really high.
Wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you
Okay.
know all about them.
I mean, I know that, but how's the sound of my
Caesar's
voice?
first war chief, the Malpais was a new Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that
Both.
Graham was the least
Nicely
toughest
played.
son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The new Canaanites.
So I've been thinking
They were ashamed.
about playing around with my logo a little bit.
I can't blame them.
I'm trying to make a simplistic
The Malpais legend
logo
finally met his match.
of a head and a beard, but that you know that it's me. Like, I'm just talking like triangle circle. Like simplistic, but make it look good. I just don't know. I just don't know what to do. I want to put a headset on it. Like, I wish I had something in this other than just the bald head. Like, I wish I had a cool hairstyle, or like I had, I don't know, a monocle or something. Like, keep the UB, but the beard thing I have in there, like, that's just like random stuff. I mean, I could put those in, but that's still just this, and then just a circle. Yeah, I mean, I would just put black dots on the side of my head, really.
Just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence.
Like if I had a mohawk or something. I could get hair plugs, just mohawk hair plugs, right where I'm going bald, just right there. Or I could just grow the rest out, have a skullet. There we go.
All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time.
Come on, Stella.
Teeth, too. The new Canaanites will know a way, and if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there.
Mine?
Enough lollygagging. Get moving.
Who is this,
Keep an
Skyrim?
eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come?
Alright, let's go.
It's not a problem.
What, do I gotta talk to you or something? Get up. Come on. Come on, Jed. Get going.
Hold on now.
What?
God
Oh.
damn it, ambush! Cover people!
Oh,
Watch yourself!
gee, whoa, whoa. What is happening right now?
Holy shit! Stay low, people! Stay low!
Dude, there's a gun. Not Stella. Oh. Okay. Where is this guy?
So when orders are placed through parcels, once they're placed, we're not able to modify them.
Yeah, they did all right, huh?
Okay. What I can do is I might be able to go in and issue cancellation for this one and then just start fresh. Let's see.
Are we good, man? What you got on your Jed?
Sorry, our systems are running rather slow, so bear with me here.
It's dragon. What is it, dragons?
It has
What you
shipped.
got?
That was quick. All right. Well, I'm happy to help you place that. Would you like me to help you with that, or did you want to take care of that on
You got a hunting rifle.
Oh, great. Yeah, of course. I am here and I am ready. I do see that you do have.
Where's the guys that were killed? Okay, here's the guy.
In your cart right now.
9 iron.
Okay,
White legs, hide armor.
perfect. Now, are we adding anything else, or was that the
Yes, I
item
need to.
that you
Oh gosh, there's more people down there, isn't there?
Alright. And this is
Lever
going
action shotgun.
Is it to your PO Box 16 on the 9th in Petersburg? Okay. Are you guys still getting a lot of rain up there? I spoke to somebody over there yesterday who told me that you guys were getting a bill and I told them that I wanted them to send it our way because we're currently in a drought here in Oregon.
This guy's messing with, huh?
Oh my goodness.
I got all kinds of cool stuff.
Alright, so this is quoting shipping of $8.55. You do have an outlet tax though, $2.32. Do you want to apply that to bring your balance down a little bit? Awesome. That leaves your order
Hoi.
total $16.
What?
White legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you.
Didn't you just shoot me?
You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Time of arrival on Monday, September 20th.
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong.
Dude shot me.
Safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
It is 7:54.
Good cysts. We head east then.
Good
Joshua set
cysts?
our tribe's camp in the eastern
Good
Virgin.
cysts? Okay.
All right, Connie, was there anything else I could do for you today?
Did he kill the guy that was what are you doing, bro?
You have a great rest of your day.
I think I just found Tigressive. That's Tigressive right there. We'll call him Tigressive.
Bye-bye.
Maybe. Maybe we'll find a better Tigressive. What you got, man? Ah, hold on. Let me see. I got some new weapons. Let me check them out. A hunting rifle. Oh, that's a cool rifle. Where'd the guy go? Oh, there you are. Are we going this way?
Hold up.
What?
See that log over there? Take a closer look.
This right
There
here?
might be some good stuff tucked in there.
I mean, I guess that's gonna mean something. Rename it. Okay, there we go. Oh, he's a companion. Okay. I haven't had a companion yet.
We fought. Follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Eh.
There's a painting back here. Did you guys paint that? You're buck naked, bro.
Freeze.
Oh,
How wide?
you see
That
that?
was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yaoguai are plenty mean as a rule.
Alright, I don't think we should go after it, should we? Like, that doesn't seem like the best idea here.
You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
Alright, well, we'll do this, because I feel like that Yaoguai is going to be up there and he's going to eat my face. If I've learned anything about this game, is I get eaten alive pretty quickly. Unless he just fully bounce and I won't see him again for a while. Is this the nice view? Wow. Look at it. It's all its glory. It's glorious. Okay.
Follow the old road south.
Okay.
Nearly there.
Thanks, bud. Yeah, he doesn't sound enough like Tigressive to rename him Tigressive. I don't know who I would say that guy's like. Maybe Marin. Oh, look at all that stuff.
Like the shadow of a ghost. Fighting time!
Woo! It's a good gun.
You see the dead sentries? Shamans.
Well, he said fighting time, and I just killed everybody first.
But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
So I don't trust little encampments like this. Zion Valley.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrow.
Dead horses?
Mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Why is that a good thing for me? Let's see if it's... What? Is that a key? Oh, it's a spork. Anything in the pooper here? Nope, just poop. I'm here. I'm in Utah. We're on a mission to find Tigressive.
I'm a horrible person.
You are?
These paintings
Why are you a horrible
show
person?
dead horses' victories against other
Oh.
tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua gave it to us.
Who to go to?
Danielle, she can do it.
We found sea bass. Yeah, it's right here. No, I mean, you're not round enough.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
What's all this? Can I cook anything? I don't think so.
Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the Whitelegs out somehow, eh?
Is that poop? Oh. Okay. Gonna try not to. It's tempting. But you know, this game hasn't really looked all that dated until I got into this DLC. Is it the lighting? Should we go in there, bro? I'm gonna guess no. We'll leave that alone. The heck is that guy doing?
Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
The Angel Cave? So, man. Whoa! That was getting freaking soft right there. Alright, Angel Cave, here we go. Which one's Joshua?
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham.
I don't understand you.
Auslander Utman Zuka Joshua Graham. You look for Joshua Graham.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking for him. Is he here?
He in high place of Cade. You show respect, Auslander. Joshua is greatest warrior. You
Okay.
show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
Wow. Okay, thanks for that.
Ha ha. Funny, Auslander. Maybe soon dead, Auslander.
Alright. Well, you're rude. I feel like I'm moving a lot faster, though. Look at me go. Is it my armor? I have medium armor or something now. Is that you?
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we
Why are
have.
they called Whitelegs? Is that racist?
And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking
How
for
many
us.
pistols do you need, brother?
And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work. The dead horses are capable scouts.
I think I know why I
I've
got all
seen
those
2 around
bandages all over
Zion
him.
Without my hearing of it.
You know, I don't know.
Happy trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course.
Kazar.
The Whitelegs want to join the Legion.
A little chilly. Put some
Caesar's
put
right
a
of
blankie
passage
around my
is the
legs.
destruction of the New Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me.
You know, guys, I'm so happy that I'm actually
good
able
news is
to
that we
stream.
can
I
help
thought
you
that
find your way
things
back.
were going to be bleak for a while.
One of the other New Canaanites has made many maps of the region.
Yeah, I bet you his legs are white.
The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on. You're a good neighbor to us. We all
Probably. Underneath the bandages, hasn't seen sun for even longer.
We can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends.
No, that's perfectly
Yeah.
Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion.
We're good to go.
What I'm gonna be doing here,
These instruments will be vital to us.
aside from, you know, getting the PC later in the year, is
Many pre-war buildings. in the
Patriot,
valley
Little Patriot, the guy I follow. I think you follow him too.
side.
T.
Thank
I've
you.
won stuff on his channel
Follows
before.
Sean.
Games. Every Tuesday he
Right
does a Try It
away
Tuesday,
around
then
the
he does a giveaway for
He's
games, and I've won a few games from him.
But he knows enough of our language to ignore
Because
the
he has a good amount of people, but not thousands of people watching his stream, right? So it makes it a little easier. So he's partnered with Artisan Build. They build PCs on stream. For if I was to go on there and order a PC, they would build my PC on stream. And if they got like a lot of people in there and all that stuff, it would boost the stream, and they would put in like better stuff into the computer just because, you know, they're a cool company. And so he's been partnered with him for a year now, so it's his second year re-signing. And they're asking what he wanted for his compensation. The first year he said, just build me a PC and a streaming PC, because he doesn't believe in compensation, because he don't make much money off compensation, especially off selling computers. So this year he's like, so what would you like your compensation to be? He's like, I'll tell you what, make me 2 high-end gaming PCs, and I'm going to give them both away to the members of my stream, and I subscribe to him and everything. I really like the guy, and so when those go around, I might have a chance to win me a brand new PC. It's super cool of him. Like, the dude is, he's legitimately just a rad guy. I actually really like him as not just a streamer, but I like him as like a person. I think he's just a cool dude.
There we go. Perfect. Yes. And that shows today's cutoff. This is September 23rd of right there. Let's get your order placed through. Now, were you done adding your items, or did you still want to add something?
Thank you. I mean, it's a shot in the dark for sure, but you never know. How am I supposed to get to where he wants me to go? Over here?
This is still connected to your card ending in 6009.
The Eastern Virgin. What's the
I've had a few, and I just decided to start subbing to him because I think he deserves it. He's a cool guy.
Item 41539.
I think he's a real cool dude. I appreciate what he does, and
Perfect.
what's this? What?
To the Pennsylvania County Dock and scheduled estimated to arrive September 23rd.
Am I like
Order has been
going the right way?
placed, and you should be receiving that confirmation email in a minute. Would you like your order number now?
No, it's just right up here by this thing.
Okay.
I see that up there.
Shadow of a ghost.
But this dude's annoying, huh?
So yeah, you should be on any moment. Is there anything else I can do for you? Yeah, and for future reference, if you do miss your cutoff,
You think those are bad guys?
6 o'clock Pacific time, so you still have about 2 hours to call us and get added.
Yep.
You have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.
Couldn't tell if those are enemies or not for a second. So did he be going down there?
Another delay.
Speaking of delays, there has been no word of a New World delay, which I was very much expecting after this last beta they just had.
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Where's all that shooting come from, bro? I wasn't planning on playing it, to be honest with you. Only because I'd have to start over. I don't want to start over in that game like 4 times before I even get into the game.
Gotcha!
So I wasn't planning on doing it. So I was fine with that. Dark Datura. No, it all gets erased. This was pretty much a jalapeno pepper, a stress test for servers. I need to get down here, man. '26th or the 28th? I think it's the 28th.
See this? This is why your own 2 feet are better than any cart. Whether it's pulled by critters or goes on its own.
How can I help you?
Look at all the lunch boxes, guys. Wait. What am I supposed to be doing here? Third server commit for a compass. Okay. Compass. Sensor module. Was that it?
Yes.
Oh, right there.
Yes. I
Got it.
Now, has this recently advanced to ship status? I think so.
I don't know.
So the tracking number wasn't much help, but I'm gonna send it to you because it does say check back tomorrow for the updated delivery date. If you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and send it to your email because
Yeah, we surrounded.
number.
Did he freaking blast him?
Okay, so would this be samily2u@gmail.com? Okay.
I feel like that guy blasted him.
Okay, yeah, I'll get that going, and because it does say that the shipping label was created, so it could just be early, and it hasn't really accumulated traction, maybe? I'm not sure, but there is some information on this tracking number for you as well, like you can click and enter, you'll be able to get more information than I will because it is your order. So let's get this going to ya.
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan
There we go.
and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Was there anything else?
Who's coming? Let's coming to get some. How do I get up there?
Okay, so let's
What the?
don't get that email.
Got
within
him.
10 minutes.
Time to take me a stim pack, huh? It's like, what? You gonna shoot my friend? Most stat Karen's activated, but what? Doesn't give me time to read it. What you got in here? 9 mil round. Alright. Is there an upstairs of this?
5, 3, 5, 8.
What you got in here, man? Just a ranger hat? Psh. Am I okay? Where am I supposed to be going? Do I need to go back? Search for Zion Lodge for walkie-talkies. Okay. Oh my. Got me a long ways to go. Yeah. How? Did we go the wrong way? Chalk? What you doing back there? Yeah, he's just kind of a be there guy.
Can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just
What is
to
that
watch
guy?
someone flip their squares on a table.
I gotta get out of here. I gotta figure out how to get down there. How did I get up here? Oh, this is like a good way. Maybe.
Calling admin standard. This is Shawnee. How can I help you?
Why is it so dark?
Yeah, that would be great.
There's a dude roaming around here somewhere.
Yes.
Ant burrow? That's not what I really want to get involved in.
Okay.
A quick save.
Okay, yeah, this is connected to the Liberty drop. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me find that for you. Just give me one moment here. Liberty.
Whoa! Oh, he's throwing hatchets and tomahawks at me, huh?
What we have right now is
Must have been nice when Zion was friendly enough folks to make camp wherever they please.
I'm sleeping here. 24 hours. Savages. Throwing axes. We're getting one of those axe throwing bars here, which doesn't seem like it's a good combination. Right?
Please, and not worry about whitelegs and deadly critters.
I'm sorry. I didn't know, bro. I gotta stop shooting those guys. Okay, they're on our side. I didn't know that. I just don't trust anybody, you know?
okay.
How was I supposed to know, man? You all, not to be that guy, but you all look the same. No, see those people up here? Where do you see him, bro?
Yeah. Well, this does say the drop here for this location.
What? Why am I putting my gun at you? Are you cool?
On the morning of the delivery, the time stops. But if you do need to contact her, she does have her information here. If I were you, and if you are
A lot of bugs here.
reach out to her and just let her know your situation, and I'm sure she'll be more than happy to help you with that and work with you. When you're ready.
That was weird. I like this gun, though.
Her name is Danielle. And
What?
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting.
You're not scouting, you're shooting everything.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Yaoguai Cave? As far as I can tell, I'm not supposed to mess with that. Let's save that dude's bacon. You good, man? I got you. Got your back, baby. What? Ow, ow. What? Got him. It's okay, I got him.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
Shut up, bro. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm not supposed to go that way. They jangle like crazy. I don't know, why'd you meet me the first time? Now you think you're my best friend. Things happen, alright? There's too much jingle in my jangle.
Whoa! Here we go! Ha!
Up. What the heck is going on back here? Where's my buddy? What's he shooting at? Hello? Oh, okay. That dog's not gonna die, bro. Handle it, handle it. Gecko's in the house. Did you get him? You didn't get him, bro. Found him.
So I finally get to for as long as I remember, the dead horses have thought the place.
I already got a cowboy repeater.
Of the old world were taboo. Doesn't look so spooky to me.
That ain't spooky. Just a house. What's that? Scrap electronics? It's freaking weird looking. Like it's the pooper. Oh, it's broken. The locked cabinet. Okay, cool. So there's a locked cabinet in here somewhere. I found a key for it. Where's the locked cabinet? I bet you it's back here. Walkie-talkie. And now what? Just some of that healing powder. Oh man, that it? Oh. Got him. So now what the heck am I supposed to be doing, dude? Center store for files, scout lunchboxes, design range station for medical supply. Okay, let's go. Wait, do I gotta... Nope. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Are you saying it's cool? Like skit there? Or are you saying it's cool? Like, don't worry, it's cool. Are you doing a Dale Gribble or a Chris Tucker? Essentially, is what I'm asking you. Let's go. Dale Gribble. Okay.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
Shut up, dude. Is that really all you think about? Is Yao Guai? See, I don't know. What? You okay? What the heck are you shooting at? I don't know if they're good guys or bad guys anymore. Did he kill him? Oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me. What does he have there? What is that? Bladed gauntlet, huh? Oh, y'all are crazy. That's all I know. Did you guys kill these dudes that were down here, or were they chill? I don't even know what to think anymore. All I know is rather dark and rainy. I can't wait for this weather. So what cave is this here? Saya Garage. I don't know what that means. IRL, yeah.
Compass thing always knows where north is, huh? Even if it can't see the stars?
To the trunk of a sedan? Oh my goodness. That's some Oregonian stuff right there. Boom. Take that, giant rat. Yeah, I've had enough of hot weather and smoke.
Hi.
I feel like this Ram's gonna be chill. 90s again? Yeah, we're 90s right now. Like when I went to go get wife some coffee, we were 90s when I drove up there. Like, I'm not feeling very good.
Yes. Yeah. Are you going on a trip? Is it fun? Oh, good. Oh, no way. Oh, good.
Did I get rid of my shotgun? Oh no, here it is.
Yeah. You might even see old friends, old acquaintances.
There's been stuff in every building, so yep.
Good. Good for you. Awesome.
Figured. I was ready.
Well, don't worry about this. This will be taken care of. You're welcome. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
Dude, I'm gonna shoot you.
Of course. And if you think of
I've never used one of these. I hate these. Yeah. She's fantastic. Way better than I am. Books. Bung. Boost. Boost. Try it again. Can't you retry them? What? Find a key to the desk. Well, I know in 4 you can try again. Gotta find a key, bro. There it is. Alright. Wait a minute, there's like more? Hold up. Hold up here. 5 little scout. Oh, fart in my mouth, huh? Is that a pistol? Is that a lunchbox? No. Oh, there's 2.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
I'm gonna shoot you in the face, bro. Should mind your own business, huh? Nah, stay out of here. Hey. Oh, there's one. Got that one. Get everything out of here? So it's gotta be take yeast on the shelf here somewheres, huh? You don't have it, do you? Aha! Got it. That was all 5, right? Okay. Shot them all. So in a ranger station. So what the heck am I supposed to be doing here? Probably pay more attention for a medical supply kit. All right.
Whoa! Here we go. Whoa! Here we go. Those what did you call them? Walkie-talkies? Those are going to be loads better than signal drums and smoke signs.
Something about this doesn't seem right the way he's acting. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I've always thought it was weird that they don't put backpacks in these games. Like, you guy wearing a backpack. Like, that would make more sense, you know? Is this the medical kit? Okay. Salvage the medical kit at a campfire. Alright, bro, let's go find a campfire. To me, like there's one out yonder. I'm gonna shoot these guys all day. Not even bat an eye. I ram. Oh, hey, look, a bridge. We'll use that. We'll use the bridge. Ew. Just poop your pants. What's going on?
Assault upon wounds butchered everyone. And New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
I was trying to make a campfire, man. Trying to find me one of them campfires. Where the heck is it? I mean, it can't be on the mountain. I never seen one when I was walking. Freaking dogs, man. They're everywhere. I figured. I figured. I don't want to walk all the way back here. What's up? This way? Oh, here's a campfire. What's up, fellas? There we go. Yo, Joshua. What up, man?
Welcome back. What can I do for you? Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive.
Deliver
I've
sorrows.
killed enough of his Frumentarian assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory.
NCR territory.
Maybe this one survived. Let me have a...
I mean, maybe I'm good. You got anything else?
We do. Though all forms of currency are recognized.
See, dude. What do you got? You have no... Whoa. Armor? Really? No armor? Okay, well, you're
God.
Okay. Guess what I gotta do now? I go way back up here. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not going in there, but we're going this way. Pick it a prickly pear. I don't know. I don't know. Is this guy cool? So you got that handled, bro?
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway?
Shut up about the bottle caps, bro.
Angle like crazy.
Leave me alone. Plasma grenade? Are you making weird noises back there, man? Huh? Are you still back there?
Me?
Yeah, you making weird noises?
Yeah, I'm watching an ad
Oh.
or a movie preview.
Sounds like a gross movie. Thought something was moving there. Should I get up high or am I staying down low? Where am I going? Oh, stay in the river. Okay. The barrows? Okay. See how terrible this is. Oh, the narrows. I'm
The
stupid.
Narrows up ahead. That's the Sorrows territory. They're peaceful enough, but you don't want to make them mad.
Okay. It's good to know. I'm gonna check this here log. Oh, prickly pear fruit. Put my gun away then. Oh, you gonna
You
talk to
are
me?
the one Joshua Graham sent to us. Blessings of the Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
Oh, cool, cool. I like your bear glove.
A Sorrow's Yaoguai fist is a sacred symbol. It shows that we belong to the tribe and have willingly undertaken a dangerous quest to aid the tribe. Each Sorrow makes his own, and only after hunting and slaying a Yaoguai that threatened our people. Our shaman, White Bird, oversees the rites.
Hey, I think her hairstyle
Perhaps
looks
if
great.
you spoke to him, he would allow you to undertake such a quest. Then
Sure, man. I'm here for Daniel, not the bald chick. Speak to White Bird the shaman? Pfft. Okay. Where is he? Over here? Daniel? Daniel? Is he up there? Like should I be up there? Hey bro. You know where Daniel is? Is he up here? Oh, what? Huh?
More fun to work on right now because then we can every
Whoa. Where's that bridge at? Right there?
Those,
Oh, see? Easy. Easy. Yeah, I'm just getting lost now. What? Where are you, Daniel? Holy crap, he's way over there.
It's not a joke. It's true.
Was he below me? Is that him? That's him right there, isn't it? Hey. Hey, bro.
The dead horses told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Are they both leaving,
the
or just
Sorrows
her?
will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone,
Johnny.
even the Whitelegs.
Are they both leaving, or just her?
They have sensitive souls. Innocent if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Josh...
That was my son.
help
That
you out.
was no way my wife, I promise.
To be frank, we need your help too. Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are
Maybe.
smart,
It wasn't quiet.
they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile. Or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate
Come here, Gentile.
Zion
Look how
without
big
drawing
that hat
everyone's
is on your head,
attention,
bro.
I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for White Lake.
So good.
To recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going
It's
to be
just,
heading out
the
to
fog
east
starts
side of the
right
park,
here.
but I'm not sure the way is clear.
Oh, hello.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. There aren't a lot of people in the wasteland with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the
Who's
valley,
kin?
you might see more
Poking?
activity from the Whitelegs.
What?
One of the Sorrow's hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight.
This is a
After
weird
this,
take
it's
on
just a
Native
matter of
Americans.
Getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
Yeah. Hey, he gave me some explosives. Collapse special
Well,
kit.
here we part ways. I'm needed back at the Dead Horses camp. Maybe I'll see you there sometime.
You sure? Typical.
Hey, it's not my fault. And what's this minion stuff? Das it. See you around. Civilized man.
Good. You. That's fine. You're freaking annoying. Don't come back. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Okay, so deal with White Lakes Camp. Deal with White Lakes Camp. Okay, we'll go this one first. They're all way down here. I haven't been to Virgin River yet, apparently. Okay. Why can't I fast travel from here? That's stupid. I gotta figure out a way to hike out of here?
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you?
Sure, yeah. Because I like your
Certainly.
haircut.
We should make haste then.
So put those bottle caps. Okay, cool. Can I fast travel now? All I know is I just farted and it smells bad. Let me... What kind of fast travel? I'm not an enemy location. In game? What, farted? No, in real life. You can talk to me.
By the rivers of Babylon,
Oh, hey,
there
bud.
we sat down. Yea,
This guy.
we wept when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon,
Raise it
who
to
art
the
be
foundation?
destroyed. Happy shall we be, that rewarded thee as thou hast served us.
I played a
Happy shall
little
we
bit of
be
the first one of those.
that taketh
The
and
Stick of
dasheth
Truth.
thy little ones
I haven't played the
against
hairy
stone.
butthole or whatever that's
Do you
called.
know
The,
what it
the what's that?
The Whitelegs didn't just force my people out of New
What's the
Canaan.
new one called that they
They
made?
butchered everyone who wasn't fast enough to get away. The elderly, the ill,
What is it called?
those who
Shallow
stuck to health
butthole or?
made no difference to them. They can't be reasoned with. Whitelegs. Daniel believes that if we leave,
Hollow
the
butthole?
Sorrows leave, the Whitelegs will stop.
Something
He doesn't
butthole,
understand
right?
what this
Broken
kind of
butthole?
tribe is like.
Fractured butthole. That's what it was.
Me too.
Then you must bear witness of this revelation to Daniel. The obviousness of it escapes him.
I knew I'd get there
We
eventually.
both desire a non-violent solution.
Bunch of broken butthole stuff.
Where we differ is that only one of us believes it is possible. Speak your heart to Daniel when the opportunity presents itself.
I'm totally not paying attention
Then
to
the
what
only
Josh was
time
telling me
to
here.
save Zion.
He's very boring. Can I freaking fast travel now that I got done talking to all you annoying, boring people? There we go. Gotta talk to all the boring people. Then I can fast travel. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
This is the only short path from the Narrows to...
Okay. Let's take care of it. What? I was almost freaking died, bro. What the heck, man? You kill them all for me, huh? Oh, jeez. Sorry. Shot her in the face. You alright? Just died. That was not fair, man. Freaking spawned me around the middle of everything, huh? Let's go up here, huh? Jeez. We good? We good here, you think? Goodness. Not cool. I shot her right in the face. I was like, boom! It'd have been a killer headshot if it... Oh no. Uh-oh. Come on! Quit crashing. It's gonna freaking install this again? Why? And it just totally froze my stream there for a second too. Why is it installing this every time I... You shush. Come over here and say it to my face. Right here. Right here. Come here. Right here. Last I checked, you were a woman.
Last I checked, so are you.
No.
No.
No, I'm not a woman. I'm a man. Chicken. What? You guys are supposed to be on my side. This is installed. First time setup. I've just played this game for like... How long have I been streaming now? An hour and a half. If it crashes again, I'm gonna go power wash some stuff. That game crashed. But it just is annoying. Every time I start this game up, it's like, installing first time setup. I've been playing it for ever. Today, alone. The third time. The first time when it crashed when I tried to go into the DLC. Alright, let's make sure all those freaking things, okay. If it crashes again, I'm gonna go power wash some stuff. Just to warn you. Just Bethesda. Game crashing. Nothing big. It's just what Bethesda does. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, hey, look, I'm right here. Let's try to fast travel over here. Oh, we're getting shot at already? Who's shooting? Who's shooting?
Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
I'm not a big fan either. Every time I fast travel anywhere, I'm getting jumped, you know? What you got? There's a maze? Lever action shotgun. That does what? I'll try it out. Alright, let's go, man. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hit that dog.
It is good to travel with another.
Yeah.
I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
That's a rough life, you know? Okay, I'm crossing the river. Holy crap! Can you fight, please? Oh, where are you going? Oh my gosh, she's terrible. Oh, that was stupid. I can't even get healed.
Zion used to be a place of peace, you know.
No, I didn't.
Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
Where's my vision all jacked up? Detected by who? You?
Those tents down there, that is a White Leg war camp. Do you see the war totems they've erected around the tents? White Leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before...
Okay, let's go down and take care of business. Shut up. Yeah, it's one of the things that is took. Can you fight something? Okay. She's kind of worthless, man. It was like you become one with your weapon. Or something, I don't know. Well, the other guy, he was shooting people at least.
Let's move on. I don't like to wait.
What, he got around me? Get out of the way. Beat him up with your little... Yes. She just died. She's unconscious. Whatever. You're terrible.
Is it normal to hurt all over after a battle?
Yeah, when you get shot a bunch, it hurts. Yeah. Is it normal? Yeah, you get shot that much, you're gonna be hurt. You should probably stop getting hit that much. Can I give her a gun? Hey. Use range, please.
My skills lie elsewhere, but I will do as you bid.
Good. Do you have a gun? The heck is that? Oh, Lord. What, I can make stuff? Like this? I never knew that. I'm freaking out, dude. She's not helping me. Like, why is she even here? I got a... What I got this? Give me that. It's mine. Wait, is there a bed? Can I go crash out on a bed? I need health. I only got like 4 stim packs. No bedroll? Anything here? It's a campsite. What you got in here? Take that. Take that apple. No, I'm gonna eat all that stuff. Alright? I'm gonna eat it. Right now. So what did I get? I got fresh apple, fresh pear. Got a couple of those. I got these nuts. Mmm. Delicious. Yeah, hit him with the spear. Do something. Yeah. Earn your keep. Oh my gosh, you're so worthless. She's so worthless. What? We're gonna end the stream with some nice chill power washing, okay? Goodness. I gotta change. I don't have the thing popped up on my. Maybe I need to. Where's my game? Gosh, man, that game was ticking me off. Oh. All right, see, I'm at the skate park right now. There's none in there, really. Alright. Where was I? I was over here. Cleaning the skate park. Is there music on this game? No music. You guys just have to make up your own music. For some reason, I've been like totally enjoying this game, like on a constant basis. It's so soothing. I'm also realizing I'm a very stressed out person. It's okay, kitty. Did I already get this rail? I already got the rail. Is it? It's such a good game. Like, it shouldn't be this good of a game. This should be a really stupid game. After Ridge, yeah. Freaking Fallout was ticking me off, man. Dude, some of these places are so gross. It's like, how does it get to be this bad? Like, look at all this. It's disgusting. So I gotta get the loop-de-loop here. That's a very dangerous skate park thing to have, just like on a random city skate park. This isn't Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Might not even get to go. Why not? COVID restrictions? So dumb. I'm so... Had a really bad accident. Is she okay? I got that. Gosh, I want to tackle this loop-de-loop right now. I gotta get this stuff down here. I kind of wish I could have watched you play this, T, because I would like to see like what other people's like techniques are. Like me, I'm just going for it, you know. I don't really have a technique. I'm like, I want to watch that right there. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That is terrible. I'm so sorry. Broke her back? Oh my goodness. That is terrible. That is so terrible. Is she local? Is she live down there with you guys, or? Seattle. Is that where you're going? Is that the trip? I'm sure you said, but my memory's as good as a freaking fish. I take it the truck was them? Wow, Thanksgiving's already coming up. I never even thought of that. The truck was the drunk? Did he survive? Not to sound like a horrible person, but... It always is horrible. Like, it's... Okay, let me get this out of the way first. It's always horrible when that happens, period. Okay? But... It's always horrible, like worse, I guess, when the non-drunk, or the drunk person gets not hurt, or the non-drunk person in accidents caused by a drunk person is the one that gets severely injured, and then the drunk's like, just gets a little jail time. Like this, like your aunt's life is completely changed forever. No doubt about it. And he's just gonna get like a little jail time. Because they're limber. And they can always just be like, I don't even remember it happening. I was just drinking and I decided to go for a ride to go get more drinkies. People disgust me, is what I'm trying to say. It's disgusting, and I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that happened. Like, I'm trying to kind of make light of it just because that's what I do, but... That kind of happened with my mom, except for my mom was the drunk driver. She injured somebody real bad, injured herself real bad, ended up having to be in a wheelchair for the rest of her life, and she always tried to make me have, like, I got in a wreck. I'm like, it's your own fault, man. It's your own fault. Like, I'm sorry you got injured. That sucks, but you made that decision. That was you. You can't put that on anybody else. That was you. Sorry. They're like, oh, you just don't care. I'm like, no, it's not that I don't care. Like, I care that you're in a wheelchair the rest of your life. I really wish you wouldn't have made that decision. But you did, and here we are. People like that, you just can't get through to. Yeah, I can only imagine, dude. Like, is this all? This is all part. Okay, arch. So, arch is not part of the quarter pipe. So, if you guys ever see hours that somebody plays this game, but T already almost has 100 hours on this. Had it for what, a week and a half? She says that it wasn't playing the whole time. But I think we all know better. Listen. Let me explain something here. You did 94 hours. No, I get it. I will vouch in a sense that I actually don't have as many hours on ESO as it says. A lot of times I'm updating the game. Because it runs while it's updating because it's an MMO. Because what, dude, for real. There's no joke in that. How far up with this can I get with my sprayer? I might have to get out the big wand. You know about that, right? The tab. It's a good game, Freak. You would thoroughly enjoy it. It's great. It's like the best time waster, man. Yeah, just full on relaxing. Like after a crappy day at work. This is the best. Ah! I still got my MMO. Whoa! Getting motion sickness. Getting vertigo here. I use the tab a lot now. There was a house I had to do. It was like a 2.5-story house, if that's even a definition of a house. Four times? You're nuts, man. I'll clean them once and move on. I just can't wait. I'm hoping, I don't know, it hasn't been announced or nothing like that, but I'm hoping that they do Steam Workshop. Like people can mod in stuff. I think that would be fantastic for this game. Yeah. Modding their own levels and stuff. It's a perfect game for it, I think. Yeah. I mean, it's not a finished game. They still have stuff that they're doing. You know what I mean? Are you guys noticing how flawless everything's working, by the way? Like, my streams haven't ran this well in a long time. I didn't. That busting in disguise, exactly. No, it's all the work I put in breaking it. Anti-aggressive came along with all the smart ideas. Help me fix it. Or really fix it. I FaceTimed him for like 2 hours on my date night, but my wife was totally cool with it because my wife's really awesome too. Where's my ladder? Guys? Guys, where's my ladder? I need my ladder. There it is. This is one mechanic. Probably. I'll probably pass it on. I was thinking about doing a streaming PC, but I just don't have the outlet space for all that kind of stuff. Let's still give it to it, because it's a good PC. It really is a good PC. And what's weird is why I have problems with it. I don't know why. I don't do anything on this computer but stream and make like graphics and record videos. That's all I do on this. I don't do anything. I don't surf the internet on it. And I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't do anything. I don't even watch streams on it, really. I watch those on my phone. So I don't understand how it just starts. I mean, I do, because PCs are buttholes, but... Yeah! I can make this jump. Nope. Let's finish this off. You know, I'm not looking forward to doing this floor because it's disgusting. You know, when I first was thinking about getting this game, I was like, dude, $20 seems like a little bit too much. I know, isn't that gross, dude? Like, what happened around here? But I was like, $20, that seems a little overpriced for this game. It really does. Heck no. As low as you can. I've been using this right here. Just going like that. That works, see? See what I mean? This one's a good all-around one because some stuff is really grimy. And if you spray it hard enough, so I don't have to use this stupid... I hate this one. Oh, so annoying. But sometimes you have to use it for like paints and stuff. When I get to 2,000, I'm going to buy the higher end pressure washer. So I can start getting skins for it. You know me and my skins. Gotta have them. Any games you guys are getting hyped for? Releasing soon? This is so weird. I'm usually watching TV over here. Or something. Got some music playing. I just said I don't do anything else on my computer. Okay, when I play this, I do watch professional wrestling on my second monitor. Okay, I said it. That or some hunting shows. Hunter fishing shows. But I don't do anything that would break my computer. Like, it's all, like, legitimate Hulu and, like, you know, Amazon. I'm looking forward to New World, of course, but everybody knows that. Halo. I'm actually really looking forward to the new Halo, which is weird because I don't really like Halo. But this new one really looks like it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to the new Battlefield. I love Battlefields. Probably not going to get Battlefield until I get a new PC. But, because I don't think this PC would be able to push Battlefield all that well. There's a few out now that I'm interested in. A Deathloop looks cool. There's a Icarus, Project Icarus. That looks fun. I don't know if you guys see anything about that Project Icarus game, but it looks like a blast. I mean, I really just can't wait for New World. I'm getting hyped on that. It's what date is it today? The 14th? I mean, we're talking 14, but 2 weeks. 2 weeks. If it's the 28th, that's 2 weeks from today. What the heck does launch like that? I'm so excited for that. That's the whole reason I came back into streaming more than just periodically on Twitch, was that game. I'm gonna main game that. I never do that. I'm too cool for that. Too cool for main gaming. I'm stuck. Yeah. Oh, nice. You know, T, you're one of the most giving, caring people. You're awesome. You awesome people. You got a heart on you. I know what I said! Heart. You have a heart on you. On. Heart. Heart. T! After I said it, I was like, wait, they'd expect nothing less. See, I can't even give people, like, compliments. Come on, sounding like a creep. Yay! Okay. Let's make it interesting. I'm only... Are you not entertained? Maybe not. I don't know if this is an entertaining game to watch stream or not. I'm just trying to get my freaking head right after getting ticked off of Fallout. Food is indeed alright. I agree. Some's alright, some's great. I'm gonna start working on making my own barbecue sauces and marinades and stuff. Clockwork Orange? What in the freaking psycho mushrooms have you been eating to make you think of Clockwork Orange there, T? Why would that even come to your head? That is one of the weirdest movies I've ever seen in my life. I'll give you the old in out. Movie. I watched that one time. I was doing a movie like study class for a high school club, and they were like, pick 4 movies that have to do with social inaccuracies of a generation. So I picked that movie. I picked Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and then I picked, oh gosh, what's the name of that movie? You think I'm the one that's gonna set him straight? Look at me wrong. Marlon Brando and freaking oh no, was it Marlon Brando? Apocalypse Now. Just 3, like I watched them in a day, in like a day period, and wrote reports on them. 3 complete mind benders. Like, I don't know if I have recovered yet. And that was, like, freaking 1998. And see, I watched that, which was a pretty accurate depiction of doing drugs. And in my head, I was like, I might as well go and do them. I didn't learn my lesson. I went and tried them all anyway. Apocalypse Now, out of all those, is probably one that I would watch again. Those other ones, I'm good. There's no reason to freaking subject my mind to that again, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's get this pool. Pool, yeah. Gotta do, yeah, I gotta see if it was really an inaccuracy. I think I've actually watched that one a few times with friends and stuff. They're like, dude, backcountry time. Okay. And then, of course, we'd get all high and watch it, which was just the stupidest idea. What was wrong with me? Yeah. And who was that? Benicio del Toro? I didn't know who the heck he was before that. Turns out he's a darn good actor. He's in one of my favorite movies. Takes place in the Pacific Northwest. Called Hunted, with him and Tommy Lee Jones. That's a good movie. Such a good movie. Tommy Lee Jones is good too. I like grumpy old man Tommy Lee Jones more than I like younger Tommy Lee Jones though. Does it sound like somebody's walking up behind me? Yes. I raged on Fallout. I needed a moment of zen. Yeah. I think my stream's still called New DLC. Clean as sheets. Somebody get this soccer ball out of here. I get paid enough for this. Maybe. Get out of the pool! Get it out of here! Aha! Look, I made a circle. No achievement. No achievement! Woo! Ants, get going! We don't need you here, sucker ball. You suck butts. I'm already cleaning little Timmy's freaking accident over here. Good lord. He pooped. Somebody did. Lots of it. We see the wall. Look at that. Look at that, man. Not that I'm calling you a man, but whatever. Whatever. A good schmear. I just spat everywhere when I said that. I know. That's just so into the game. I'm just trying to be. I'm I'm doing a little RP. I forgot I had a bigger schnozzle. Check face? What? I guess our minds went two completely different ways there, Freaked. Congratulations on being the more adult in that conversation. I was talking about something else. I wasn't thinking about nose. I was thinking about 4 feet below that. Math checks out. Well, that, I don't know, man. Your knees? Is that funny? Yeah! Schnozzles your knees. Duh. What do you guys think I meant? That's an house statement. Oh gosh, what have I done? I'm gonna get another freaking hit on my YouTube. I'm like, now you're talking about things you shouldn't be talking about. Oh. I still haven't heard back from them. Fucking jerks. You know, if they weren't the only freaking video place in town. I had a lot more to go. Alright, well time. Yeah, didn't they? Auto finish. know, game I'm thinking about trying out. I've had it for a while. I've just never really played it. Is Thief Simulator. You guys ever played that one? Is it pretty good? Like I did like the first like 2 little missions you can do. It was pretty cool. Real stealthy. Hey. There's a VR version for that? Nice. Yeah, T be giving the goodies, bro. She be... Every time I start talking about it, it just gets weirder and weirder, right? First I said she has a heart on. And I say she be giving the goodies. I'm gonna stop. I should probably stop. I'm gonna stop complimenting you in general. Because it doesn't turn out the way I want it to. That's what's come off sounding like a weirdo. And I'm not even trying to. No, you can't go. I mean, I can fall off that way. I can't fall off that way. I forgot. No, that one. I know. YouTube blocked it. I forgot I said that. And then I looked and I'm like... Because sometimes I'll get up, but I don't even have my camera on YouTube. So I don't know. Because sometimes I'll get up when I'm streaming. And I know that my butt gets shown on camera. So I was like, what? But I just saw the comment. I was just like, what? And then I thought, first thing I thought, because when I went into the video, it was gone. So I was like, did you mean to post it on something else? And like accidentally post it on mine? Like, were you like, I don't know. I had to actually go back and watch the video. I'm like, what the heck is she? I don't remember saying that. I had to go back and watch it. Because I'm usually half awake when I'm making those videos. I do them real early in the morning. Because I got other stuff I got to do that day, so I get the recordings out of the way. YouTube was like, I don't even know why. I don't have any, like, governors on there. Like, it doesn't make any sense why they would do that. Like, Freak actually pointed out to me one time that I get these comments on there every once in a while that are just like a video, like a URL clip. One of them was a porno. So I had to go in there and block all that stuff. Give it the dentist review. Nicely played. Yeah, but that gets said on there, and YouTube's like, whoa, 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 wait a minute. What's wrong with you? It's like I'm peeing down there, huh? You said, oh, dear. Dumb. YouTube's dumb for some reasons, man. Kind of starting to notice that. Alright, back to the wall. Where was I? Over here? I'll move this. There's a good place. I can't begin to tell you how many times I do that. Right. They were like, this guy is the most horrible person in the world. Like, I don't have like a moderate, like, it was instantaneous how that got taken down. That's why I thought that you might have posted it on something wrong. Because how fast, because I got the notification, I was like, what? I went to go see. I was like, well, yes, I do, but why are you saying this to me? Just butt. You didn't even go, like, say, I don't know. Wow, that's weird. What the heck am I falling down? A fake one? Are you a fake Christmas tree? I'm pretty sure we've had this conversation before. I go buy mine. That's not what I meant to say. I go cut mine down. I got me a chainsaw now. Go cut her down, throw her in my truck. Let the dog run around in the snow. Oh. I still have my Christmas lights up on my house. Taking that down. About broke my back putting those up last year. I don't turn them on. Wow, that's going to need to use my little whirly-burly. Get that stuff off. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do for Christmas this year. I've been having to outdo myself every year. Has not been easy. We went Switch, Puppy, Oculus. What the heck is next? I don't want to spend $600 on a new Xbox. I set myself up for failure, guys. Car for all, yeah. Tell him I'll let him. Am I getting lower? Just like slowly sinking. It's like the fanciest graffiti I've ever seen. Thanks. Oh gosh, I still have a whole bunch of floor to do. I don't know if I'm gonna get this done today. I love that it like instantaneously saves your progress though. could stop falling down the half pipe. Is it using it? It's not using it? Really? That one, huh? I'm saving up for the next version of this. I'll pimp that one out. Bingo! Keep falling down these freaking ramps. Hey! Just hold down 2. 1 for that one. 2 for that one. 3 for that one. I also do it. Then it sucks because I have this mouse. It's got all the buttons on the side of it. I don't know if you can see that. It's an MMO mouse. So I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. That's why you'll see me just like pull that up real quick because I accidentally hit the one button. Like, I have different side plates I can put on this mouse, but I just wouldn't want to do it just to play this game. This is the only game I don't need that on. I use it for every other game. I'm actually gonna have to get going. I got some stuff I gotta do out back. I just remembered that out in the backyard. But I want to show you guys something. This is the next game that'll be on my list, I think, to get when I get the authority to do so. It's called, that looks kind of cool too, Icarus. This right here. See, it's on sale to November 27th, so that's a good price until then. Check this game out. This is pretty cool. That look cool. That looks way cool.
I've done a lot of crazy shit in my time, mate. But Icarus, that was next level. Strong. It was like...
This one looks good. Yeah, look at that, man. Look at that. See what engine it's on. It's a session-based PvE survival game. RTX. Let's go to their website, see what they're using as their engine. If it's Unity, maybe. Alright, does it say on here what? Look at that. That's cool. Unreal 5. Is this Unreal 5? There's no way this is Unreal 5. This is a... I don't know if it's a small company or not. That's why I don't even own the game. Why is it telling me to do all that? Like, what are they... What engine are they using for this? Unreal Engine. It's Dean Hall from DayZ. I was talking about this Digressive that day. I thought it was Brandon Green, the guy that made PUBG. It's the guy that made DayZ. Unreal Engine. It was Unreal Engine. What are the... Unreal's a great engine. That's the best engine out there. So it should be... So let's see. Minimum's a 1060. I got 1070. i5 84. Gosh, what do I have? i5 something. Oh, I have an i7 47. Is that better than an i5? i5 84. That's 8th generation. Mine's a freaking 4th generation. Yeah, I don't know. I hit it everywhere else. Still don't know about that processor thing. That might have to be a wait until I get a new computer. They're about the same. Okay. Now that's minimum. That's minimum requirements. Recommended 3060 Ti. Okay. Well, I gotta go. I gotta go do some stuff. I got the landlord coming by tomorrow at like 10 o'clock to pressure wash, which is funny. The house and stuff. And I gotta shower and I gotta have dinner. So, thanks for hanging out, guys. I need to do a little thanky poo. See if I'm gonna do Fallout on Thursday, because I am streaming Thursday. I'm not taking Thursday off this week. I took it off last week, and I kind of hated myself for it, because then everything went to poop. So, this game looks like a lot of fun too. If you guys haven't seen anything on that, you should watch somebody play that game. It looks like a great time. Anyway, guys, thank you again for hanging out. You're awesome. I enjoy hanging out with you guys every time I come on here. It's really one of the greatest parts of my day. Yeah. I'll see you guys soon. Oh, my microphone.